Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, once again, we journey into the internet. We make an expedition, you might say. The reason is kind of obscure. It's not Clair. Hear what I'm doing there? Anyway, it's showtime. I got it. As you can nearly see, if I actually was, a streamer, as you can clearly see, Expedition 33. All right. We will load from there. All right, we'll see if I can remember how to play. It's been like a week. We don't need to upgrade attributes or learn skills. Got full elixirs. And I think we leave here. Is that correct? Go to sleep. Good evening, by the way. For those of you who have joined me. I don't know if I know where we're headed. We are headed to Flying Waters. I believe. So objective. Yeah, we're headed for Flying Waters. Trying to avoid the bad guys as much as possible. I don't go looking for trouble. Trouble finds me. Well, that looks like wacky waters indeed. Flying Waters. Flying Waters indeed. Presumably. Out. All right. Big whale. Little blue squid. Squididly.
"68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. A storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
They didn't move or anything. I can't decide if that's good or not. this way. Anything over there? Is there? Just poking around a bit, you know, the way one does. Because sometimes you'll come upon a little glowy thing.
We can use that.
A new Picto applies shell when falling below 50% health. That one. Yeah. Alright, okay. Oh, there we go. Inventory about Lune. Show inventory. That is not the person I want to show the inventory on. Why doesn't it? Let me select. There we go. Okay. That is just such a bad user interface. Oh my god, and it's not actually giving me what I want. So that is Lune. And that should be her enter, but I don't think it is. God. Alright, that is her. Pictos. Recently obtained. He's currently got burning shots, critical burn, and dodger. Plus 3 AP on killing and energy. Healing tints also removed by shell. I do like that one. It's a level 3. It's so bad. It really is just awful. Oh, we have an empty slot. There we go. Okay. Yep, that's good. It is astonishing how awful controller UIs are. It's just amazing. Bad. Oh, sorry, my bad. That's a awful big glowy anchor. That's like something glowy too. Paint cage. Hey dude, how you doing? Paint cages contain rare loot. To unlock a cage, find its 3 locks and shoot them. Find its 3 locks. Are these glowy, or are they locks somewhere in the world and I have to find and shoot them? The lack of clarity is quite unclear. Okay, I'm guessing then that is, I have to find them around somewhere. Not a particularly helpful piece of information. You have to shoot them. And I wouldn't imagine they could be too far away, or you would have to run all the way back, and that can't be what they really want. Maybe they're local, like that glowy thing up there. I think that was one. Okay. Another one over there. That's two. Okay, I figured it out, guys. And that should be the third. I'm smarter than I look, or sound, or testing indicates. Ah, paint gauge. I have broken a paint gauge. I'm gonna get a rare thing.
An advantage.
A chroma elixir shard. That's right. Next time we go to camp, I have to remember to try and look at the elixir crafting stuff. Oh, so smart. It simply didn't make sense that you would have to go looking around for any great amount and come running back. Oh, we have a shiny.
This will be useful.
This will be useful. I have assured myself. I feel much better now. Save in progress.
Wait.
Okay.
Evron. Looks like a different species.
So we won't.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Maya.
Okay. What? Perfect! Okay, one perfect. Alright, this is a bad guy. Figured that out on my own, which I think is pretty admirable. Sort of. Let's give him some burnination. Presume that the center bit of him is we have no goodness, so we will attack.
Get ready.
Let us stain them.
I don't think he's gonna make it. I have been assured not. No, actually. I'm not entirely sure why that is the case. I should probably try. But it won't change the fact that the UI is just... it's fucking terrible. Alright, we did 94 damage with our highest damage, total 677. We only received 16. One successful dodge. Yeah, those are new levels, I think. That's why they're all shiny. I mean, it's the same complaint I've had about... What the hell game was it? The UI was so terrible. Oh, Dune Awakening. I mean, that was probably my second favorite game of last year, and my most played new game, certainly. Maybe my most played game, period, last year. The UI is a console and controller-focused, utter piece of crap. Inexplicable in a game that has, to date, not been launched on console. This game is one of the world's mysteries. Why it got hyped, my understanding is it's really, really good. And I like the combat, visually and sound-wise, music-wise, first rate. Did we get... that's just the inventory journal. All right. I haven't gotten into the story enough to actually have developed any opinion on that. The writing has been a mixed bag to this point. Charlie Cox's voice work has been fine, although largely it has consisted of uncomfortable pauses. As someone mentioned in the last time I streamed it, someone talked about the dialogue between some of the characters sounding like teenage angst, and I think that is accurate. But other parts of it have been good. So far for me, the writing has been a mixed bag. Story's okay. But it's always hard for me, anyway, to judge a story. Whoops, we've got a bad thing. I don't think I want to fight the bad thing if I can avoid the bad thing. Story is always a mixed bag for me. You can't really judge a story until you've actually seen the entire story play out. So right now I have questions about, how the world got this way. And I'm one of those people who I can't take hand wavy. Oh, that's just the way it is. No. I need some kind of logical framework for a story to hang off of, or I just can't get past the suspension of disbelief phase. A good example of that is the TV show The Leftovers, where like half of the world's population or more has suddenly vanished. And that's essentially not what it's about. They don't proffer any actual reasons as to how or why this could happen. I think they poke at something about there was a scientific experiment that might have caused it, but you can't just snap your fingers and have a world magically change in a nonsensical fashion. For me, personally, I can't get past that. And so I haven't gotten to the phase yet where I understand the reasoning the world is the way that it is, or what has happened, and those look like mines. Good old-fashioned World War I type mines. Can I blow them up? Evidently not.
Those mines. Be careful.
Oh, and we've got a friend. I wasn't fast enough to get out the surprise attack on her. We have two mines. And they call them a mine. A mine! Alright, That guy take no damage from my fire? Okay, I disagree with the time.
Ready to evade.
Okay, they took no fucking damage. Alright, well, now I think we can see how we blow them up. We blow them up. Skills we can use. He dodged. Of course he did. How did I lose? Oh, I did an attack. Gotta go with this. Let's finish this jerk off. Saw a shiny, okay. So presumably, as long as we don't get too close. Damn it, hit the wrong button again. That's not something that normally happens. I normally don't have that problem.
A storm is coming.
He seems to be burninating. Okay, so apparently you can't. They don't seem to take any damage from regular attacks.
Ready to evade.
Took a little. Okay. I dodged it twice just to mess with him. I mean, I do like the combat. Combat's really good. Except for the having to time your defense. I understand why it's here. I understand why some people really like that as a game element. I'm not a fan.
An advantage.
Chroma Catalyst can be used at camp to upgrade weapons to level 3. Yes, well, next time we camp. We'll camp. Is this where we came in? No. Yes, actually. Yes, it is. Alright, we've got another one. Wrong button again. God damn it. I keep screwing that up. Oh, we've got a different kind of friend this time.
Ready to evade. Danger!
Lune, watch out!
A storm is coming.
Alright, so we'll set him on fire.
I'll do it.
And we could hit him. The other guy's gone, so we'll just go ahead and immolate. Let's see. Actually. We'll heal. Interesting, so she can self-heal, it seems like. Currently at 170. Full health. Excellent. She's got 2 energy. Yeah, I thought Lumiere required 3. We'll go ahead and apply a marking shot on him.
Take him down.
Or not. multiple dodges. Probably not the ideal way of solving that problem, but we have Healy. We do not have any Healy or other thingies.
Brace yourselves.
I hate these guys. The marking shot was worthless. The attacks don't seem to work, so we will spend our points shooting him in the head. Which will work. Lumina learnt SOS shell. That's where we came in from, I think. So I think we're going this way. Anybody over there? No, just some goodiness. What was that? Oh!
Get ready.
Brace yourselves.
3 perfect dodges in a row. I should quit now. I'll never match that again. That one was easy.
This will be useful.
Chroma Catalyst. Mael, are you here? Funny place to have a lamp.
Over there. A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
Scan of the area. No obvious problems. Cinematic time?
Look. There's a door inside.
I mean, I'm a fan of turn-based RPGs for, like, longer than
Seems
most or
empty.
all of you have been alive.
Let's go.
Started Wizardry in 81.
Someone lives here.
So, if my math is right, that's 45 years. Zoinks!
Fuck!
Scotty beamed us up! There's a mysterious figure. Oh no. Come on, Charlie. Make another uncomfortable noise.
Where are we? This is...
Mael!
Well, that was an extraordinarily meaningful glance down the hallway. Let's save. Upgrade our attributes. All right, we got 6 more points. I don't know what the C and D mean. I assume I get extra benefits from those. Those are class appropriate or something like that. He's mightier than he was. That's not saying that much, really. Niall's got 6 points. We'd like her. No. Wait, what? That'll work for me. Learn skills. All right, we've got 2 points. I assume recoat means respec. I'm also assuming that, although I guess those probably are numbers, etc. So we have 2 points. So we have put points there, there, and there. So here is powerful. Buffs 1 to 3 allies. Now it just says allies, but it said allies on the heal spell for Lune, but she could target herself. So I don't know if this buffs me as well. Recovers 50% health and dispels status effects. And gives charges. I like that one, I think. That one is from fire, steals medium single target. That is Strike Storm. We can't even see what the other ones are yet. Curse you. I'm going to go with that one. Back. Up. We needed to also do it for Lune. 3 points available. Oh my, I'm going to go crazy. That is Earth Rising. Deals low earth damage to all enemies. Consumes light, I believe that is. Healing Light heals the targeted ally by 30-50% and dispels status effects. And that's one of the ones we started with. Unlock that. Deals medium damage to all enemies hit and applies 3 burn. I like that. I was scoping out. Next one there is Fire Rage. She gets so angry. And up there we have Rebirth. Revives an ally with 30 to 70%. Good old Res. Who here remembers Res? Electrify. Deals low single target. Critical hits trigger an additional hit. Consumes fire to generate 1 light stain. Stain is a rather unpleasant word for that. So we could rest here. In fact, I would like to. She's a little low on health. I'm going to go ahead and rest. I am a risk-averse gamer, as I have said in the past. So, Alright, we've got a door there. The door we came in. We have some paintings, and the putative bad guy is called the Paintress, so... another door there. But during the cinematic, they gave us this nice, dramatic... don't you want to go down this doorway kind of deal? Nice little shack they've got here, though. I'll say that for them. We got more stairs. Something there. No, there isn't. It's a lamp that I can't do anything with. Stairs and... like a painting for 33. It does seem a little strange that they would have a painting specifically for 33. After all, if I'm understanding correctly, it was just a year previous that was 34, so why not that? We're going to go down right down the middle, the obvious way. That's the one I've been mishitting. I did see, if memory serves, someone like wandering through this room or a similar room, basically banging on the walls, looking for secret stuff. I hope that's not a gameplay thing you would actually want to, or especially not have to do in this game. Right, we gotta... There's some weird glowies you can get, and it's hard to know what it has game meaning, what is just supposed to be a pretty special effect. But on the other side of the room, then. Oh, well now we know that that bad guy lives here because there's an accordion. Guitar, harp, music stand, piano. Well, maybe we should start poking around downstairs first. Tell you what I'm going to do. Run back downstairs. I'm going to get the door on either side of the steps just to see what's shaking. Oh, wrong one. So far, no joy. There is no joy in Mudville. Charlie Cox has struck out. There are doors up here, too. Right? Stairs and doors. Alright, I'm going to assume then that the same is true on the other side, and that maybe most, if not all, of the doors initially are locked until it's unlocked with a key or something else to unlock the bunch, and hopefully get lots of fat loot. Hookers and blackjack. Again, I don't know any of the lore, really, to know if any of these paintings are of significance. They're nice, they're cool. Definitely kudos to the art team, making things looking cool and interesting. Well, here's the big door at the end of the... Okay, there's a big door at the end of the hall. One that we, mere mortals, cannot open. Did we not try every other door except one? We didn't go up the other sets of stairs. Didn't try this door. This door. It's asymmetrical. This side didn't have two doors, it had one door. Double door, but... This is a double door that we couldn't get. No, we're up above. We're up above. Nope, no way in there. So far, we have a really big, cool house with no doors we can open. Ah! Just checking to make sure. I'm not sure, make sure. Let's try this one first. Nope. So far, gotta say, this house, while cool looking, kind of a letdown. Oh, we've got a light. I think we found an open door, everybody. That guy? Is it Mael? I'm just gonna... Brown hair. Why was my hair silver in there?
My hair?
Gustav? Are you real?
Opinions vary.
Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Teenage angst.
I should have, I should have come for you, and
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
By the way, Mael, you've got schmutz on your face. You might want to tidy up.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here with him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
The chroma around him.
This is Dave.
It's quite different from the Nevrons.
That's how I feel waking up most days, by the way that guy looks. We have saved, and now we're Mael. I always wanted to be a teenage girl. Not really. She has no pictos. Why did she say the thing reinforced her pictos? She has no pictos. And we'll get a look at the skills, I guess, the first time we get in combat. Alright, fine. Alright, we're back to being me. I'm Charlie Cox. I play Daredevil. I like long walks with people I'm emotionally connected to, where I don't say anything except make some uncomfortable noises. Alright, well, that appears to be it. Nothing else in this room. Lots of stuff, but no stuff, you know. How about this door? Is this door open for a change? No. Everything's freaking locked around here. Where'd Mr. Spooky Pants go? I suppose this one's openable. Nope. Guess we have to find Mr. Spooky Pants. He did seem to head this way.
How did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
Where'd Mr. Spooky Pants Dave go? Oh, there he is. Hi, Dave. The Curator. I wonder if he played a lot of hockey, because it looks like he lost the face-off. Oh, humor. Sort of. Uh-huh, okay.
Again. We just trained earlier.
Lone Star Wolf. All right, but this time I have backup.
All right. But this time I have backup.
I think I said it better than she did. I should be a professional voice actor. The Curator attacks the expedition. Attacks announced with a jump flare must be jumped. They can't be parried or dodged. And jump is A, I believe.
Please survive.
After a jump, you can trigger a jump counterattack with right trigger. All right. Well, obviously, we should set him on fire. Nothing personal, Curator. We're just gonna, set you a little bit on fire. It'll be fine. You'll hardly even notice. What do we got? Go with the Lumiere Assault.
I'm ready.
Alright, let's see what she's got. Male stances. Male skills change her battle stance. Defensive stance takes less damage and gains an extra point per dodge. Offensive stance deals more damage but takes increased damage. Virtuose? Would that be virtuoso? In American speak? Deals a lot more damage. Okay, but does it take a lot more damage? Switching to a new stance also provides Male with action point. Switches between stances without interruption to maximize her skill effects as she wants to. Basically, stance dance for those of you who've played games where stance dancing is a thing. So her skills, let's see. Male starting skills are offensive switch, spark, and perce. For Percy, offensive switch switches to melee to offense stance. Spark and perce switch over to defensive stance. The offensive switch is switched to offensive stance. Okay, so offensive switch makes you do damage. Well, let's go with a spark to switch her temporarily to defensive stance and apply a burn. I can't. I don't have that. I don't have the enough. She is without stance. Looks like I can only do offensive stance. Theoretically, she should be able to do spark. She's got 4 action points, and it only requires 3. But maybe you have to be in offensive stance to go into defensive stance. Just guessing. Deals low single target damage. Applies defenseless. Looks like an armor break for 3 turns. 1 hit, uses weapons element. She's burning. Defenseless debuff increases damage received by the character. Yeah, it's basically the same, right? Damn it, I forgot which button. Because I'm a dope. Fine, are you happy I'm a dope? Well, we can immolate him again. Burning the curator sounds like fun.
Feel the burn. Dodge yourself.
Alright, I didn't get that. I got the dodge part by jumping. So now, she's got 5 points. When Mael is in offensive stance, she deals more damage, but also takes more damage at the end of the turn. Mael will revert to stanceless unless she uses a skill that switches to a different stance, or uses her base attack. Cast a skill that switches her to defensive stance. Well, I was saying that sparks seem to be good for that, so I was right, you have to be in offensive stance. Spark has additional effect, applies more burn attacks to its targets, increasing burn damage it receives after casting Spark, which is the defensive stance use. Spark to benefit from its offensive stance.
A storm is coming.
She's got lots of burnination going. Curator does now. Heal the key again. Let's see. She's got enough points for more immolation. Well, I'm just fine with more immolation.
Feel the burn.
Alright, we burned him out. Stacking up burn, obviously. Pretty successful. Poor Gustav never even got a chance to do his big wacky attack.
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today.
Do I keep the damage? I mean, if that was training, shouldn't I be healed? To paraphrase or use the verbiage the kids today might use. Asked. Bro's hella messed up.
You could come with us if you like. If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
And if it's a no, we won't. The curator's left. Perhaps he'll join you at camp. My money's on no. Well, we can camp here. There haven't been any fights in here other than that one with him. I don't see any reason not to camp. resting, but not camping. Oh, we can do upgrades and stuff. So, 3 more points for Master Happy Pants. I just named him that just now. I hope he enjoys them. And 3 points for her. And Male. 15 points! Bit, might, probably the most important. Skills. Alright, 1 point. Now we're holding on. We could unlock Powerful. Costs 3 action points. We'll hold on. Oops, I did want to check on the others, especially the male. 2 points. I think we'll aim for the 4 next, getting the res. Male's got 3. Dégagement. Low single target fire damage 1 hit. Target becomes weak to fire damage for 2 turns. Guard down. Applies defenseless to all enemies for 3 turns. Guard up. Applies shell, reducing damage taken for up to 3 allies. That seems pretty good. We can't quite... Yeah, we can get that. Deals low single target physical damage 1 hit. Switches to Virtuose stance if target is burning. So that one you would use to switch to Virtuose so you can hit him with your heavy hitters. And then I do like the guard up. Provide a nice defensive buff for everybody. In fact, we did take no damage from the practice. So. Don't suppose. Don't suppose the doors are open now, are they? Where are we supposed to go? Resume photo mode settings. Expedition basics. Is that new? Because I know they had I had to patch today. They had new content. Battle wheel skill. Oh no, this is just basic stuff. It's basically just. Well, I guess we're going outside. A little bit more information would be helpful, but I guess that's what we're doing. So. I don't know.
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the indigo tree.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where...
Is that a gestural?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Neko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Neko will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
Mais là, que brun sur le visage.
So the tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the Esquier exist too. Are there more Gestrels like you? I'd love to meet them.
Okay, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune,
I know. Don't have time for detours.
yeah, we need to get to the paintress.
The Pantress? Oh, we're gonna cross the marina. Real slow.
Are you going to cross the sea? You're so slow, and you
There's
have no
another
fins.
sea between here and the Paintress.
Noko, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah?
Maybe.
Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
That's good. Excellent, excellent insult. Golgrut. Chief has the information. In the middle of the ancient sanctuary, red trees everywhere. Candles.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more Gestrels.
But first, Lens has to refill his coffee cup. And I'm back. Almost. There we are. Gestural merchants travel across the world offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. However, their most powerful items are reserved only for the mightiest of warriors. Impress the merchant by defeating them in a duel to access their secret inventory. Okay. How about if I just... Can I do a sneak attack on him by just going... Ah! No, evidently no. Want to trade for my fabulous wares? Luckily for you, us merchants accept chroma. Fight the merchant. He sells chroma catalyst and color of lumina. Clearly, we'd have to fight. Oh, only one of us, huh? All right, Gus. He grows much bigger. headbutts. Not to confuse with butt heads, of course. Successful dodge. Got another one. Alright, we're at 8 of 10 with overcharge. I'll go ahead and use that, I think. Alright, shows the right trigger.
Let me paint death!
Yoko is no longer stunned. Stun is a status effect. Friend's character. Apparently we stunned him briefly. Okay, good to know. Multiple attacks. Didn't do a lot of damage. Got it. Pretty badly hurt. Take 2. Should be able to mark him and then whack him the next time. Very generous of him to not, like, kick our butts. Finish him!
What's this again?
I took 8 damage. You've proven yourself worthy warriors. I've got something special you might be interested in. Exposing attack. Well, that's just dirty. I have almost 8,000 chroma. Exposing attack. Base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. Sure, why not? You'll see us later. New Pictos exposing attack. I don't think Mael had any Picto. Stable Picto. Indeed, empty. So, Pictos are shared? Multiple characters can use the same Pictos? We definitely want to give her exposing attack. Oh. The SOS shell. To give a nice big heal, and if she gets below half health. Ah, already equipped, so no, you can't. So I believe that's the only one we have for her right now. That's the house where we came in. Came in from that way, I believe. We have to go out one of the other ways. That way would be the obvious answer. Oh, let's go with the obvious answer. Oh, we can camp here. That's the obvious answer. Oh, the health loss didn't matter. It was, I guess, duels like that don't stick. The damage does. Well, I guess we're going this way.
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion. You can use that.
I haven't seen any way at camp to use that, but I guess that's the camp you get to in through the open world, rather than the camp just like resting.
Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
That the thunder shock or whatever it's called, the controller was vibrating madly, which is why it was in my lap. Got a couple. Alright. We got a surprise attack in on him. There's two. Alright. Let's go ahead and light one of these guys on fire.
Feel the burn!
On me.
Okay, multiple attacks.
Lune, watch out!
Let the ink flow.
She can immolate. Immolate the other one.
Let's spill some ink.
Brace yourselves.
Right? But not terrible.
Please survive.
A storm is coming.
Let me paint death!
New weapon, Brula Room. Boiler room? Wait, what? Is anything over there? Doesn't really look like it. Always kind of hard to tell. No, doesn't look like there's anything over there. So we came down here from the left. Kick they asses. bigger dude.
Let the ink flow.
2 of them.
Feel the burn.
Let's try the marking shot.
Grenade, watch out!
Oh, I didn't see the third one.
Chrome is flowing.
Right, and there, Malaysia. Yeah.
Feel the burn.
Take those physical type attacks.
Take cover.
Yeah, let's just murder it. Face murder it. Kick murder it.
Ah, this was weak.
Not too bad. Oop. Oh, we've got a bad guy over there. Is there anything over here that I can see? Continue on this route. It's drippy. Don't walk under that. You'll burn yourself. Oh, he's big.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
Two of them. Big man and not quite as big man.
Feel the burn.
I'm sure. I don't understand the mechanism for getting perfect hits. Sometimes it feels like, okay, I got it, now I understand. And then the next time that exact same thing just doesn't.
Take him down.
Oh, I see. I think I found it. There, finally. There's a thing that comes around circles around from the right. I've been watching from the left. It spins around from the right. You need to hit it right when it hits the right location. That's my best guess so far. I didn't see that.
Careful, Maya.
Shields is out. Well, I see no reason to hit him.
Feel the burn!
Oh, I have to repin, I think. I don't like the way that the A reticle keeps hopping around. It makes it really hard for me to pick that function. I don't like that. I did it again.
Careful, Mael.
Perfect, perfect. I'm just awesome. He's burning up a lot. Probably not happy. And I was too slow and hit the wrong.
Let us stain them. Feel the burn!
Nope, nope. Yep, yep.
Blades. On me.
Brace yourselves.
He's quite powerful to his
A
allies.
storm is
Presumably
coming.
himself. Why is he still alive? Why is he not dead? I was preferring him as the possibility of him being dead. He is going to burn. We'll just do as a regular attack, I think. I'm actually going to throw a heal, I think. Hey, Knock Knocks, how you doing? I'm not going to do a heal because we haven't got the action. So, lacking the action points, we're going to just attack. And he burned and fell over. And then sank in the swamp. He's still burning. We'll just give him some more burn. Because burning is good.
Blades. On me.
A storm is coming.
Okay, now throw a healing light on poor Gustav. And that thing burns out. New weapon, Crueler Arm. Crueler Arm. That was what he was forging. Is there anything we can do with that? More of an anchor than a weapon. I mean, if you're strong enough, I guess you can use an anchor as a weapon. Aha! Ooh, big, bright, purpley.
We can use that.
Chroma Catalyst. That. You gotta be careful, man. OSHA is gonna have a field day with that. Come on, man. You're going to get so many violations. A bit better. Got some sleep, but you ain't going to get more tonight. Snowed in, but wifey getting you some outstanding rum for your birthday. Well, that is a plus. Not going to lie. For me, rum has always been a memory eraser of a beverage. So I have to be very cautious. Alright, we do have upgrades, attributes. We will do. We have 3 more points. I don't know if I should completely focus. In a lot of games, you want to just completely focus on certain stats that are ideal for your class. Oh, I have 1 more point available. It would be foolish to not spend it. I have many things, and foolish is one of those. More. I am doing more of a specific build out on her. Well, if you only get to have a small sip every year as its birthday rum, it's as old as you. Ah, I did that for my father one year. Bought him. Now, what I bought him was a bottle of port from my birth year. As a bottle of port of his birth year would have cost $1 million. All right, and Mael has 6 more points. Skills. All right. 2 points, so there is nothing that we can get except that one, Powerful, which is a buff for 3 turns. Might as well get it. More options seems to me to be good as long as the options themselves are okay. 3 points. We need 1 more because we want to get the Resurrection spell. Ray's dead, you know. Good evening. Thank you for watching, for hanging out. All are appreciated. Thank you. She's got 2 points. Let's see. Spark, we've got Dégagement. A little bit of fire. Scarecrow. A little fire, Scarecrow. But they have some rums from the 60s that are $2 grand. Yeah. 60 was my birth year. And the port was pricey as hell. I also think 60 is one of the great years for port. Port is unusual in that some years are just better than others, similar to certain wines. Port is a fortified wine. Let's see. I have lots of what? Mayal, please. All right. Sinus skill. Unlock. Dégagement. And over here we had Fury. High single target physical damage 3 hits. If in Virtuoso stance, stay in Virtuoso stance. I don't think I have anything else for Virtuoso stance yet. That one switches into Virtuose. But I don't think I have anything I can use specifically in Virtuose. So let's unlock that. Are we only allowed to have 3 skills assigned? This is the kind of UI that is almost completely unreadable. So I'm guessing those are the skills that I have on the left. And then in the lower right are the skills that I currently have slotted. And I'm guessing that's the maximum you can have. Or maybe it just... this kind of UI is just... it's so bad. I mean, even, PC UIs, generally speaking, are worlds better. But this one is completely... I mean, I don't even... Skills are in alphabetical order there. And these all imply that they're already slotted, but I don't think I noticed that. It, honest to God, is just absolutely fucking puzzling what it's supposed to be. I can move left and right and up and down amongst these skills. And selecting the skill slot. My assume then is that you can... Maybe I just haven't scrolled down when I have the X skills up. I need to try doing that next time. See if I'm just not seeing the skills. I'm going to go ahead and rest. All right. New Pictos staggering attack. 50% break damage on base attack. I know Mael's got space for Pictos, but... Alright. Mail page. Pictos. Which one did we just get? Staggering attack? Yes. More free loot.
We can use that.
Chroma. We can use that. Confusing to start, but after playing with it a little bit over time. Yeah, well, that is going to be the case with any UI. We've proven over the years that we can get used to most anything. Hi there. The problem is there's no reason for it to require that degree of interaction. We've got two of them again. These aren't the same two. They look like the same two. Shouldn't be the same two. All right. She's first. Right trigger. Ah, there it is. Okay. In cheese news, wife entered 4 cheeses into the Swedish cheese national competition, won 3 bronze medals last year. Oh, come on. Bronze? Kidding, kidding. That's actually really impressive. Wildfire. Risky medium fire damage to all enemies. 1 hit applies 3 burn. Consumes 2 cold for extra delicious damage. Let's try it. Why not, right? Should hit both. Double perfect! Don't know my own strength. I'm willing to accept tips. Understood if not. Not yet, I don't think. I am still just trying to sort of get into the groove of the game. So it's better if I learn it. But I do appreciate that. And if I ask, don't be shy. Stanceless. Okay, she's stanceless. Yes. For the game. Yeah, now, if you've got tips for life, holy shit. Boy, could I use help on that. But for the game, for now, I will learn by doing. But if I ask, absolutely feel free. Thank you. He had shield up. That's right. Oh, that was dumb. He had the shield up. Shield takes like 3 hits. 2 or 3 hits. Some number of hits to remove before you can do anything. That was my mistake. Does the other guy have it? No, they're both burning a little bit. Which is nice. I'm glad they can burn.
Ready to evade.
Loser. Alright, we can't immolate. You just do your basic old freaking attack. Give him a little more fire. He's still got spark available. We'll burn him up some more, because burninating things is fun. Timing on this.
Feel the burn.
Go Trogdor. Ah, I was a little bit too slow. That's the jump attack, or the jump counter for that. I think he's probably going to burn out, which I hope will learn him his lesson, you know? He's got enough points to overcharge and hopefully put that guy in the grave.
Let me face death!
What's available? She can immolate, that'll finish him. We'll finish off down like 11, 19 hit points, I think.
Feel the burn.
Currently in offensive stance. Down he goes. Lumina learnt exposing attack. Hey, you can't expose yourself. That's just going to get you arrested. Come on. Got a ledge. We have first strike. All right. It's gonna hit him with wildfire. That worked pretty well. I liked that one. just a virtuoso stance. But the only thing we have for virtuoso stance is for a fury, which requires 6 action. So probably better for bosses. So then left trigger back to the original, and we're going to spark him up. Let's go ahead and try powerful. We haven't done only one target? 1 to 3 allies. So I guess we target her, and if we like manage perfect, we all get it. Like that. That would be exactly like what I was
Careful,
thinking.
my elf.
Too slow. I need to start paying attention. Damn it. I need to pay more attention. The timing on those, yes, the music, atmosphere, it's a the production values are absolutely great.
On me.
Get ready.
Take cover.
Not successful on my part. Go down. Time to bake him. Save in progress.
Interesting.
Color of Lumina. Give an additional Lumina. Point to a character. Oh, sorry.
Great.
Sorry, dead body. Just stealing your chroma. Nothing you need to concern yourself about on account of you dead. I hear something making gurgling noises. And it's not my intestines for a change. Interesting. We can climb down. Okay, wrong way. Nothing there. Everyone with me? Guys? You coming? Guys? Oh, they're there. camouflage is quick. Alright, we've got big guy. We have another grapple point. Another grapple point. Ah, and another of the rare item thingies. Well, I think we gotta get to dry, don't you? And if I die, well, life is hard. And then we die. I am just having coffee tonight.
Chroma is flowing.
Those guys look pretty big. They got shields. Take down the shields. We'll go with that method.
Spill some ink.
Yes, let's spill some ink. Kind of a silly phrase.
Please. On me.
I'm ready.
I'm stunned. That's the first time one of my characters has been stunned. He's shielding his allies because that's like kind of dick move. Une's no longer stunned. Hurting a little bit more. Alright, Alright, he's got 2 shield, 1 shield, no shield.
Please. On me.
Everyone's health is okay.
Feel the burn. Danger.
Gustav, don't die.
Too slow again.
Lune, watch out!
Alright, that guy's shield is off. That guy's down to 1 shield. That guy's burning pretty solidly.
Let's spill some ink.
Chroma is flowing.
He's got enough action points, but he doesn't have much in the way of delicious power. For the overcharge, still.
Ah, this was weak.
Alright, she's stanceless. We need to get her back into offensive stance. Stunned again. God, just a touch too
Let us
slow.
stay in there.
Picking up on those jump attacks. Hurts them. Let's try from fire. We should be able to... Is he still burning? Let's see who's burning. He doesn't show up as burning. He doesn't show up as burning. Why aren't you guys burning? Is that too much to ask for? I don't think so.
Take him down.
On me.
Stunned again. That guy I think is going to burn out. But it is better to burn out than to fade away. Try from fire. Why is it not showing up? Costs 4. That's why it's not showing up. Okay. Back, and we will finish that one. Sure, he was going to burn out, but both sides.
A storm is coming.
She's off 30. Alright, let us see if we can heal. Mael. Enough. And if I can't... Do I not have... I have enough... Okay, I do have enough fire. Myself should be for 20%, which would be about 60, which would be more than enough to heal me up all the way. That'll do it, I think. Yep. No. That wasn't. Damage. Healed ourselves up some. Lune's still a little harmed. Chroma Catalyst. And we do have... one. Two. Where's the third little floaty ball? Glowy ball, I should say. Over there. Did I see it? Am I confused? I am confused. I am frequently confused. Alright, where is it? Not like at ground level. Well, I can climb up here. There's a path through. Right now, we're looking for the last little sort of glowy ball to open up the goodie box. That is exactly what they're called, by the way. Glowy balls and goodie boxes. Well, the first two were easy. Third one. How far away can you be where they'll place those things? This seems like this is too far for it to reasonably be. I suppose one of them can be, like, on the thing itself. Anyone else seeing anything? Sort of a similar imagery to that, just smaller and a little bit less obviously distorted. I mean, that's why I went into that fight in the first place, was because of that. There it is.
Use that.
Revive tint. Right, there was a passage through over here. I was going to give that a try. I think this is the way we have to go, but I'm not sure. Any goodies? Any hidden goodies? Mael got right up there. That's no fair. Mael cheating. Or, possibly not cheating. Anti-exploit! Appear to be anything in here, which I'm okay with. We have a glowy. I think we head out in that direction.
We can use that.
Rewarding mark. 2 AP on dealing damage to a marked target once per turn. Certainly see the value of that. AP generation is a big deal so far. Nothing there. Looked like there was a little distortion. Oh, we've got a camp. Save in progress. Upgrade attribute. 3 more points. Let's see. More attributes. Hey, 3 more attributes. Let's see if there's any skills we want to learn. He's got 2 points. Nothing available anytime soon. Oh, wrong. She's got 4 points. Yay! We wanted, specifically, to get the rebirth so that we can res. That seems like that would be useful for anyone who's ever played a D&D game in their life. 1 point, nothing worth it. I'm going to rest. And I'm going to call it an evening right here. There's a convenient point for me to call it a break. I want to thank you guys, as always, for hanging out here. It's very appreciated. I'll be back tomorrow at the usual time of 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe. Morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand with more of my standard nonsense. I normally play 2 to 3 hours a night, so this is going to be about usual for me. Sometimes a little less, occasionally a lot more. My New Year's Eve, I went for 7 hours. And an awful lot of drinks. But that's going to do it for me for tonight. I do want to thank you all for hanging out. Back tomorrow. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Probably back here at Expedition 33, but I'm not completely sold yet. I'm not unsold yet, but I'm not sold yet. I like the combat. I'm managing the parrying system, even though I am not a fan. The UI is terrible. It is another piece of controller slash console centric trash that has no place on a PC game. Guys, I encourage game devs to develop for multiple platforms. Do not try to get away by cheaping on the UI and only putting one UI into your game. It does no one any favors. A console needs a console centric UI, and a PC needs a PC centric UI. Please stop doing this. That's been my TED Talk. Again, thank you guys for hanging out. Back tomorrow, usual time, same bat channel, same bat shit, crazy bullshit. Again, thanks for hanging. Take care. Hope the rest of your Thursday evening, or possibly Friday morning, goes great. Hope your Friday goes quickly so you can get into your weekend, because you deserve a weekend. Back tomorrow. Take care, and ciao for now. Goodbye, guys.